Hello friends, 4th of September 2024, and we are doing our daily tarot reading, looking to see what is important, relevant and significant for us to be focused on this glorious Wednesday. Today I am using the Spacious Tarot, and let's have a look and see what is the energy of the day today. Okay, we have a card. We have the Star card. The Star card is the card of hope. It's the card of renewal. It's the card of healing. The Star card is the card that tells you everything's going to be okay. And sometimes we need to know that, don't we? Sometimes we can feel quite overwhelmed and we can feel quite concerned and anxious and worried. And sometimes it's nice to know that everything's going to be okay. But things can only be okay if you believe that they will be okay. You've got to hold on to hope. You've got to hold on to that belief that everything's going to work out exactly as it should. Because if you don't hold on to hope, if you don't hold on to that, then what replaces, or what's in your space, in your heart and in your soul, is fear, anxiety and stress. And when you have fear, anxiety and stress in your heart and in your soul, that is what you attract into your life. And that's the one thing we don't want. We don't want to attract more stress and anxiety and fear and panic and whatever else into our lives. We want to attract more of this. But you've got to believe that everything's going to be okay. You've got to believe that everything's going to work out the way that it needs to. Because it's that belief, it's that holding on to hope, that is the motivation that will drive you forward. And I know it's easy to say. I know it's easy to say, just believe that everything's going to be okay, and it will, because you actually have to truly believe it. Truly believe it. All right, let's get ourselves a second card to contribute or to continue our story for today, the 4th of September. Oops, one went flying, and I think we'll take it. It is the Explorer of Wands. So here we have a little salamander, a little lizard character, who is somebody who can go as close to the fire as he wants. Oh, my camera is now out of focus. Let's see if we can fix it. There we go. Or not. There we go. It decided to work. All right, so this little salamander, this little lizard, he is capable of getting really close to that fire without being burned. He is capable of more than most of us. He can handle the heat. Let's put it that way. He can handle the heat. And this is exactly the thing, is you've got to realize how thick your skin is. You've got to realize how tough you are. You've got to realize how resilient you truly are, because you know what? We've all had years and years and years and years and years and years and years of hardship, of struggle, of difficulty, of challenge, of complications, of whatever you want to call it. And even though we feel vulnerable inside of ourselves, actually we're pretty tough. Let's be honest. Us human beings, we are pretty resilient and we are pretty tough. We don't see ourselves that way, okay? We tend to see ourselves more in the weaker sense than we do in the stronger sense, but we are actually pretty tough. And that's what this little fella is telling us today. He's saying to you that, you know what, don't be afraid to step closer, especially when we put it next to the Star card, because the Star card is telling you that everything's going to be okay. So you can go close to the challenge, the fire, the whatever it is. You can get as close to it as you want to, because everything's going to be okay. Please understand that this doesn't mean that you can be reckless. This doesn't mean that you can be stupid. All right, we're not going to be reckless, we're not going to be stupid, but we can take steps forward. We can move forward. We can go closer than we think we can handle, because actually we can handle it. We can handle it and we're going to be okay. So what does this mean for today? Because today we're looking at just the 4th of September 2024. So today is the day for you to believe that whatever you're dealing with, whatever challenges, obstacles, whatever situations you've got ahead of you today, you need to recognize and understand that it's going to be okay, that you are going to be able to overcome, to work through, to resolve these particular situations easily, simply, and uncomplicatedly. There is nothing for you to worry about. You need to pay attention to your surroundings. You need to pay attention to, the dangers that are there, and not put yourself in any danger. But at the same time, normally if you would only take 2 steps and then you'd start retreating, now you're going to take 4 steps and realize, oh, hold a second, I don't even have to retreat because I'm fine here. I can handle it here. I can defend myself. I can handle myself, and I can sort out whatever it is that needs to be sorted out. So today is not a day for backing down. Today is not a day for running away. Today is a day for stepping forward, knowing you got this. You got this. All right, friends, sending you so much love and so many blessings, wishing you the most amazing day. And until we connect again tomorrow, take care.